Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Not much has changed, given, looking at the bigger picture here, it is currently preferred that this wave 4 has finished and that we're now in a fifth wave to the upside. That can still change because we haven't really made a higher high. For example, Bitcoin has made a higher high, Ethereum as well. Solana didn't compare to the previous highs, which is why it could still very much be that we are still in the fourth wave. However, also here in the short term, the last two boxes for trading were very successful. Here the short trade, here the long trade. And I want you up here to either move up your stop loss or take some partial profits, because we're now coming down in what I believe is a C wave of wave 2, and we're now in the next support box. And price is already reacting slightly to it, but it doesn't look like the move down is finished. Now, this box is very, very much important for a decision here, because this is now going to determine for us, probably, is this wave 4 really finished? Yeah, and do we hold this box? Because then we have a valid 1-2 setup. And can the wave 3 be traded? Which could send us, based on the current low, to around, 29.30, which is a decent reward to risk ratio. Or if we break below this box, which obviously goes down, this box is defined based on the 78.6 and 50% FIB retracement between 23.20 and 24.16. I'm just wondering, why did I put it that high? I can't remember, to be honest. There might have been a reason why I started it. I think maybe because the length of the A wave and the C wave. Okay, so yeah, but basically we've already reached it now anyway, so I can make it smaller again. Between 23.23 and 24.16, if we react to it and move up, we have a possible long trade and we'll hold, and most likely then we are going to make a new high, and that will give confirmation that the fourth wave here was in, and we are already in that fifth wave, respective in the third wave of the fifth. But if we break below it, it would then make it very likely that this setup is not going to hold, and that we eventually will make a new low and then possibly have another chance to maybe scale in and have a deeper pullback, by the way, in this deeper wave 4. So I'm observing that, but in the very short term, it's important to look at this support area. And again, there's no guarantee it holds. We had two good ones here. Let's see if that will be a good one as well. Certainly looking at the subwave structure here, it's possible, because I can see that this might have been a wave 1, certainly a possible 5-wave move up, then 3 waves down and possibly an A wave. Then here a B wave to the upside. So overshooting B wave, expanded flat, and we come down now in a wave C. And the C wave has 5 waves. You could argue 5 waves are complete. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. It's not very clear. I mean, we reached the box, we reacted to it, but it's not really the most bullish reaction yet. I can certainly count it here as a 1, 2, 3, possibly the 4 and the 5. Not a great count though, but it would be an ending diagonal most likely, but it's also possible to count it differently. So we could say we had here a 1, 2, 3. Maybe here a running flat, or the wave 4 still ongoing as a triangle, and it ended here. Or I just need to check A, B, C. No, that's not possible. Or we get a large triangle. I mean, that's possible. A, B, C, D, and E now, possibly, So it's a bit speculative where we are, I could put the wave 4 here now. It doesn't really matter, this is micro counting, so there are different possibilities. So it's actually sometimes pointless to really label it. But I could very well imagine that we're putting in a large triangle and that we come down once more lower. And then we had here this sort of A, B, C, D, and E now maybe, But it should not go above the 24.50 level. If it goes, I would say, above that last significant swing high here at 24.64, we possibly have a low in. Now again, we already touched the support area several times now, reacted to it, but it's still at this stage very much possible to get a deeper fifth wave. But I mean, looking good so far, but at the moment I would just sort of look at that and as some kind of a bear flag, contracting triangle, maybe pennant. That's why I put the wave 4 here. So a break of these trend lines might give you a clue in which direction it's going. Preferred would be here one more low, I think. Get a bit more of a clear move down into this area. Yeah, and then ideally move out of it for the wave 3. But again, if we break it, it would be a strong indication that this wave 2 is not going to hold, and we actually come down deeper for a lower 4th wave, and I have to move it back over here. But I will observe that for you until we have clarity here. It's possible to trade those lower time frames. And yeah, that's my view about Solana. So the trend is still up clearly. And even if the short-term trend should go down, we still have a chance to find support here in a wave 4 and then still go up and put that 5th wave into the region of around $30 or more. Okay, that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.